Welcome back, Guardians! Today we're going to talk about the Vulpecula hand cannon that came out with Season of the Lost. So for those of you who do not know what the Vulpecula is, it's a 180 RPM kinetic hand cannon which also happens to be stasis, meaning this weapon is great for stasis related quests and bounties. And not only that, this gun comes with some amazing new perks that also came out with Season of the Lost. But before we start, I'm just gonna say that I'm probably not gonna go into detail on the PvP side of things because it is a 180 hand cannon and 180s are not really that great in PvP. Where this gun actually shines the most is on the PvE side of things. So let's just go over the weapon stats fairly quickly before we go into the perks. The range is at 39, which is not really that great. Stability at 58, which is quite okay. Handling at 36 and reload speed at 57. As I mentioned before, it fires 180 rounds per minute and it can hold 12 rounds in the magazine. As for its hidden stats, it has a great amount of aim assist and it also has a very vertical recoil, meaning it's quite easy to recoil control on both PC and console. So what actually makes the Vulpecula good? Well, it's both its third and fourth column tier perks that makes this gun something that you would definitely want to get. For the barrel, you would probably want either small bore or polygonal rifling, depending on if you feel that you want more range, meaning more aim assist, or if you want more stability, meaning more recoil control. So one of these two choices will be the first choice for your gun. Secondly, you would either want accurized rounds or tactical mag. The reasoning here is exactly the same. If you want more range for your gun, then obviously you'll go for accurized rounds. But if you want more stability and you want faster reload speed, the tactical mag is probably way better for you. What makes this gun interesting, as I mentioned, is one of the perks I'm gonna mention now, and that is shoot to loot. Shoot to loot makes it so when you fire your weapon at any ammo bricks on the ground, you instantly reload all of your weapons, including the stowed ones. Your primary, your special, and your heavy, all of them get reloaded when you hit this brick. It also consumes the brick. It takes the ammo that the brick holds and puts it into your respective weapon. So if you shoot a special brick, you're gonna get special ammo. If you shoot a heavy brick, you're gonna get heavy ammo. And this is great in higher tier difficulty PvE activities because you can now shoot, as the perk's name implies, you can now shoot to loot. You don't have to run and grab it and running the risk of getting killed while doing so, making this a really good perk for, I would say, grandmasters and master raids. It's definitely something you want to have with this. But if you don't really like this kind of playstyle, you can instead go with outlaw, since outlaw basically just gives you fast reload when you kill something with a precision hit. For the final tier of perks, this is based on from what I've been playing on my Titan. I'm not really sure if warlocks and hunters have this kind of style, but headstone. And stick with me on this one, because it spawns a stasis crystal, and Titans have an aspect that makes it so the stasis crystals, when they are broken, creates stasis shards. And these stasis shards, if you have the correct mod, also counts as an elemental well. So headstone basically is the stasis equivalent of a warmind cell, in that it enables you to activate a lot of our mods by shooting it. And therefore I highly recommend headstone if you have something that makes it so crystals generate shards, because these shards will work with almost any elemental well build you will do, and you'll have a consistent elemental well uptime. So therefore, headstone. But if you don't want to use headstone, I instead recommend that you get explosive payload. Explosive payload kinda negates the need for more range due to the fact that the area of effect damage that it deals does not get affected by range or damage drop off, meaning you have a lot more damage on a lot longer ranges without having the need to actually get more range. And as for where you can get this gun, I'm not going to forget to mention that this time. You can get this either from doing the new seasonal activities, or you can go to the Umbral Decoder and get yourself one of these from focusing an engram. There is a tier 3 focusing engram that makes it so you can get this gun with 2 perks in both the third and the fourth column, making it a lot easier getting those sought after god rolls. And there you have it, Guardians, a quick rundown on the Vulpecula and why I believe it's one of the better handguns in the game right now. So definitely head on out in the game and get yourself one. And with that being said, I also want to thank you so much for watching the video, and if you did like the video, then liking the video and subscribing to the channel is a great way to stay up to date on the latest uploads. And with that being said, I want to wish you the very best of your day, and I will see you next time. This is TCSpectre, signing off.